Well, if we're going to be honest, Deion Sanders in Colorado football is officially a failure for this year, for this season. Calm down. Calm down. Let me get this out the way so I can go on with the video. I love Coach Prime. I'm with the Boulder family. I've made my mark. I'm not going anywhere. I think I've been honest. I think y'all see Blessed One is going to keep supporting, you feel me, to the end, bro. And that's just the way I'm built, bro. Loyalty takes you further in life. But with that being said, I do believe Coach Prime is going to repair the areas that need bandages on. And he's going to heal this program and get it to a better place. Okay, we got all that out the way, bro, because I'm tired of you folks who don't let real people talk like real people. Y'all the same ones who support all these people who just now jumped on Colorado's bandwagon or Shedeur Sanders, because I feel like saying his name, but I see one dude y'all been telling me in my emails about as if I should look at him for advice. And I'm like, man, the hell with all of y'all, bro. That dude better look at me on how to do this, because I've been supporting Colorado. That nigga started when Cleveland drafted Shedeur, but we ain't going to say no names. I'm going to say it like that. Out of respect for the community and sticking the code, I ain't going to say his name, but you people support that type of BS, bruh. I say what the truth needs, because the medicine is the only thing our people is missing. And me and you guys could be the distributors of medicine. Now let's go, meaning that the language I'm speaking here is just going to let you know what has to be said, bro. Coach Prime did a lot of wrong steps that he wasn't prepared for. And he had a lot of personnels around him that might have not been the best, but he thought with him being at the helm, he could have managed them the correct way. But then an unexpected thing happens, which is due to health. His health takes a left turn, bro. And it took a couple of months to make it go right back right. And seeing Coach Prime health like that deteriorate, you know, we was all only focusing on Coach Prime health. I did think about the football team, but for me, I haven't been blasting Coach Prime like that, because it feels good to see that black brother out there being a father, being a coach, just alive and well. Some things are bigger than the wins and losses, like a team with no heart. See, y'all think I'm getting on Colorado and calling them a failure because the losses. We're going to end up winning more games this year than what we won during Coach Prime's first year coaching this team. So, you know, that's not what's getting me upset here, bro. The team got no fight. And I'm going to say what? We lost 3 top commitments who left us after Coach Prime said, if you ain't a dog, you don't deserve to be here. Tight end, Gavin. Gavin is a good tight end. I'm not going to use the fact that he not transferred, but he decommitted as something to act like the man ain't it. Nah, he going to be a great player. He's going to definitely be a stud in the NFL one day as well. He's not even in college yet. Salute to Gavin. I ain't going to be fake. But being a dog, you also have to manage the team the right way, Coach Prime. Yes, we need dogs, and we don't have no dogs on this team. We barely have about 10 dogs on this team collectively. Julian Lewis, whether he's a dog or not, he's a true freshman, but he got the heart. Forget about a dog when you got the heart. But if you don't have no heart, you not built for the fight. We do need dogs, and a lot of you dudes on that defense is just pure doo-doo, bro. I can exploit your defense, bro. That's terrible, bro. I use the blueprint of what you guys do as failures to show my sons all the hype, all the praise these people get. Sometimes you have to be earning of that praise. We can't make deities out of everybody, y'all. We just got to be real, bro. No matter what coaching change Coach Prime did, it couldn't help with the effects that Pat Schumer did. You can't just switch through your offensive coordinator middle of the season, late in the season, and you think things are going to change. It's not. The players already got acclimated to his bubble screen offense. A change wouldn't mean nothing, bro. You got to get them players on course with the right personnel. We already know Marshall Faulk, I don't know if he took the deal or not, but HBCUs, like 3 different HBCUs, want him as a head coach. It was not just only one. 3 came at him. Who knows how many more HBCUs or prevalent Division II and Division I football teams that want Marshall Faulk there, because I seen a resurgence in the running game somewhat. So you can see Marshall Faulk in his first year as a coach ever, he has an effect. So there will be many suitors out there to be like, bro, let's see what Marshall Faulk could do with our squad. I think we can help him better than what Coach Prime did. Coach Prime does turning the other cheeks too much lately. And I can't get mad. As much as people criticize Coach Prime, he's always been a God-fearing man. And I seen him on Trinity Broadcasting Network when I was a kid. Because, you know, my dad's a pastor. I seen him and Michael Irvin doing sermons and preaching. You know, praise the Lord, praise the Lord. If you ever watched Trinity Broadcasting Network, you know what I just sung right there. But I'm not mad that Coach Prime takes the high road and the other cheek. But a lot of times I miss the actual Coach Prime from the 90s. You feel me? That Coach Prime, man, like, even with God at his side, he done more things and didn't care about feelings. Robert Livingston should have been fired, but Coach Prime strings him along. I'm gonna watch my words. Don't judge me, y'all. I don't know how do you define what I seen him doing with Robert Livingston, but I know when Robert Livingston decided to stay with Colorado, Coach Prime act like we're the ones who needed Robert, as if Robert didn't need Colorado. What did Robert Livingston do in the NFL? I know his track record. I know about him and the Bengals. What did he do in the NFL? Absolutely nothing, bro. He's just was something good, because if you got guys trying to come to Boulder, you want to have NFL presence over there to sell the young men. Look, we got nothing but NFL staff on our coaching staff, and it looks good. But at the end of the day, to be in college football, you actually have to know your X's and O's. Robert Livingston been getting exploited since he's been at Colorado, even when Travis Hunter was there. We just never called him out because we love the fairy tale story. We ride with our people. We stick the code. So we allowed Robert Livingston to feel a newfound fame he should have never felt. You look at Sean Lewis. He's doing good this year, but his first year in San Diego State was god horrible. And we let him feel like he was the winner during Colorado's time frame that first year or whatnot. Sean Lewis felt like he was the one responsible for the wins, and Coach Prime was responsible for the losses, because people like y'all was glazing these kind of coaches. Coach Prime even glazed them. No offense. So it discredited your own work, and the responsibility and accountability is always going to be towards the head coach. And Coach Prime had to understand that. You didn't have to give Robert Livingston extra praise and, man, he could have gone anywhere. He could have gone anywhere, but he sure enough stayed. He sure enough built the admiration that I got for Robert Livingston. And I'm like, bro, salute to Robert's wife and kids, but what does winning and building a new culture got to do with that man's family, bro? I'm going to just keep it real. The fact that he's still been on the staff that much, and let me go further on this video, bro. The players. I'm not going to lie, man. Let me have a heart-to-heart talk with y'all. Coach Prime, was he the reason y'all went to Boulder, or was it the new fame Boulder got y'all went there? Because usually when a player goes there for a coach, he gives his all. It's not about the NILs no more. And I have no issue if you're here for the NIL and all that. This is a capitalist society. I'm a conservative, so I agree with that. People who want to take advantage of the fact this is a capitalist country, go ahead. We're supposed to do that. But my thing with you boys is like, what did you really come here for? Or come to Boulder for? Because there ain't no way you believe in what Coach Prime be saying to y'all. Based on the DMs I got and you people's family members, bro, I already know the truth. Y'all in the locker room know blessed one keeping it real. Your family members done told me already, bro. Like, I know about the smoke out sessions. I know when Coach Prime was fighting for his health, you dudes was in them parties. You know, I blaze too, so I'm not knocking y'all. But if you play on this team, you can't be blazing, though. Even though I'm an advocate for that, and I'm an advocate for the players for that, there are other methods you guys could have intake the ganja. You feel me? The Zaza. You could have made it as some brownies. You could have turned it into a can of butter for other forms of bakery. You could have even turned it into an oil to put it on your scrambled eggs or whatnot. No, folks sending me pictures of folks of y'all blazing, bro. You trust everybody around y'all. Y'all ain't got no fight in y'all. This is why game days come. You expected it to be Miami Hurricanes of 2001. Y'all talent is so raw, y'all could just beat everybody. Nah, you a transfer for a reason. Coach Prime need to understand that too. Coach Prime's son, Shador and Travis Hunter, those type of football players are the exception. But majority of these transfers are somebody else trash, bro. Very few transfer portal people do good after transferring. It's the same theme reoccurring over here, bro. It's the same thing. These transfers transfer away and they don't do anything else that's any better, bro. Nothing better, nothing even more greater than what it should have been. Look, I'm DJ Bless One. That's just speaking on something that needs to be said. Colorado's season this year has been a failure because we had the squad last year to make the playoff, and towards the end, somebody's relationship started to be a distraction on the team, and then coach making the team have a prayer for Travis because of his relationship. Bro, I was just thinking this is too crazy. And we suffered at the hands of BYU and others because our focus. But this year, it's not even about focus. They weren't even there to begin with. So how could we talk about focus? Them boys wasn't even there to begin with. So we got exploited this year. We got exposed this year. Bad coaching, bad management of the clock, everything, bro. So I can't sugarcoat it. I got to stand on it so the next new recruit who's watching my video, our videos, they could be like, yeah, Bless One of them see it, and Bless One of them is going to call everybody out. That way, the only people we need in Boulder, if Coach Prime keeping it a stack, is dogs. So if we need dogs, Coach Prime, you do have to start getting guys from high school. It can't be these transfer portals anymore, bro. NIL already got these dudes thinking they celebrities. Imagine what the transfer portal bums think they are. No, we don't need no more Louis bags, no more counterfeits, not even the real ones or the fake ones. We don't need any of more of that. We just need some dogs, bro. Some players who want to play football, and they ain't forgot they did this for the love.